Hello kids, in this video we are going to learn about trial and error method. So what is this method stands for? Trial and error method is one of the fundamental method of mathematics which is used to find the solution of the given equation. So let us apply this method and let's see how it functions. Let us know what is a trial and error method. So let's see that. So basically trial and error method which is a fundamental method, so which is used to find the solution of the equation. So where we use repeated calculations with various values. So this is the fundamental theme of this trial and error method. I'll show you with a flow chart so that you can understand. So I'll show a flow chart. If I have taken an example, I'm taking the variable like x plus 3 is equal to 7, an equation which I have taken where the variable is x here in this. I'm taking it as the block which shows the equation x plus 3 is equal to 7. So in which the variable is x here. So where the variable represents which is to be taken as certain inputs here. So where I'm pointing x to the equation, so that we can plug it in the equation. If there are two cases are possible, one case if it is true, if the case is true, we are going to get the solution. So we get the solution for this. If you are getting a false, case in this, so if the solution is not satisfying, that means if it is a false, then we have to go back to the first step where we plug the x values. Again we have to repeat this process. That means here in place of x I am taking different input values. So these input values will be moved to the next block where you can see an equation is placed here. In this equation we substitute the values of the variable which we have initially taken. So if it is condition is true, so we get the solution of the equation and we stop the process. The process will be holded, so we can stop this at this stage. And if it is not true, then we are coming here and then we are go back to take the different input value. So this is how a trial and error method works. So let us substitute different values and let's solve one linear equation and let's see how actually it works. I am putting an equation. So the question will be asked like this: solve the equation. So x plus 5 is equal to 8. Here I gave the equation. So we have to solve this equation using trial and error method. So let's plug the values of variables. So I'm showing trial and error method to you. So let's take what happens if x is equal to 1. So then I'm just putting it x here in this. That means 1 plus 5 is equal to 8, which is 6. Is it equal to 8? No, it is not equal to 8. So the statement is we got is false. As we have discussed in the flow chart, if it is false, we have to move back to the first step and put different input. If x is equal to 2, what happens? So let us plug here. 2 plus 5 is equal to 8. I am basing on this equation, I am doing it. 2 plus 5 is equal to 8. So 7, which is again not equals to 8, and the statement is false. And see, if x is equal to 3, what happens here? So 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So where 8 is equal to 8 and we got a condition which is true. Where we got a true condition, we have to stop the process, and that is the solution of the equation. Here we are satisfying left hand side is equal to right hand side. At which value? At x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 is the solution of the equation. Solution of the equation, given equation is what? X plus 5 is equal to 8. This is how we have to work on trial and error method. Let's see one example. Solve the following equation by trial and error method. I have given one equation. 5p plus 2 is equal to 17. Here the variable is p, so in place of p we have to plug the different values, and let's see. So I just start from 0, as if p is equal to 0. I'm just putting if p is equal to 0, what happens? Let me see. 5p plus 7, right? 5 times of 0 plus 2 is equal to 17, which is 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 is not equal to 17, so which is a false thing. If p is equal to 1, let me see if it satisfies. 5 times of 1 plus 2 is equal to 17, so 5 plus 2 is equal to 17. 7 we are getting, which is again not equal to 17, so again this value is false. I'll check if p is equal to 3, 2 is satisfying. So 5 times of 2 plus 3 is equal to 17. So 10 plus 3 is equal to 17. Let's see, 13 we are getting, which is not equal to 17. So false again here. I'll check if p is equal to 3 works. So what happens here? 5 times of 3 plus 2 equal to 17. What happens here? 15 plus 2 equal to 17. Yes, it is 17 equal to 17. This is a true case. Here we got a true statement. That means therefore LHS is equal to RHS here. So as we already know that if left hand side and right hand side are equal, then equation get balances. At which value of the variable it get balances, that is the solution of the equation. So p is equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. Solution of the equation 5p plus 2 is equal to 17. So this is how we solve this trial and error method problems. In the next video we see other methods. Thank you.